built this program into what it is today. He's never found a shot he didn't like, and he'll knock it down from anywhere in the court if we give him a look. He's accompanied tonight by his brother Eddie Lomas, stepdad Waldo Blanco, and mother Wendy Biancamonte. Ladies and gentlemen, number 1, Elijah Lomas! Our next senior this evening is Oscar Maldonado. Oscar has made his mark not just at Northridge in the Northern Conference, but around the entire state with his play and passion for the game. He's taken the state by storm over the last 2 years and is letting everyone know he is here and ready to reach the top of the basketball mountain. His dedication and passion for the game has set him up to continue his career beyond the Northridge program. He's joined tonight by his stepmom and father, Jackie and Oscar Maldonado, and also his stepfather and mother, Jeremy and Rebecca Sen. Ladies and gentlemen, number 35, Oscar Maldonado! Our next senior this evening is Avery Palma. Avery stands 5'9", but heart and determination stands 7 feet tall. This senior lays everything on the line every single time he steps out on the court. He's been running the show for the past few years in the Northridge program, and his attitude is blended in the character of Northridge basketball. Our tone setter, our QB, our general out on the floor. He's joined tonight by his brother, Elizabeth Vasquez, father Andy Palma, sister Ruth Palma, and nephew Jake Palma. Ladies and gentlemen, number 31, Avery Palma! Our final senior this evening is Devin Smith. Devin's been protecting our paint, guarding our rims for the past 2 seasons. He's blessed us with a few highlight notes this season, but he does so much more for his team on a daily basis. Never lacking in effort or heart, he lays it on the line every time he steps onto the court. He's the long arm of the law for the Grizzlies defense. He's joined tonight by his mother and father, Jennifer and Smitty Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, number 24, Devin Smith.
Good evening, and you're watching the pregame show here at Northridge High School. And you can see by the graphic, this is the 2017 team of seniors, and what a difference this team has been. If you go back just 3 to 4 years ago, this was a team that was very, very talented, but really did not have the fundamentals of basketball down. And you look at them tonight, when you talk to any of the players, including Coach Terry Anderson, they will tell you this is a team, and it's reflected really in the latter half, if not the mid-season, in the way the numbers have changed for these two teams. At one time, if you look at the Northridge Grizzlies on any given night, pretty much the starting 5 team can average anywhere from 15 up to 30 points individually, but they've learned to pass, they've learned to screen, they've learned most likely to look for the open man, and very importantly, play very good team defense where they pick up with each other and help each other, and very good as far as getting the outlet pass. And as of late, in the last few games, and literally the last half of this season, because this is the final game tonight, you have seen really just a marked difference in the way that they have played, in the character that the way that they've played. At times, Northridge would get behind, if say 1 or 2 years ago, and really not able to come back even though they had the firepower. The difference tonight and really this season is the maturity of all these seniors and juniors that are out there shooting and warming up tonight, as you can see. And they have had many times, including the Greeley Invitational, which they did win back in December, where they were down by as many as 10 and 12 points to go on for the victory. Tonight, the Grizzlies come in undefeated. You heard it correctly, at 13-0 in the Northern Conference. And in regular overall play, the team is 19-3, and they sit at number 3 in the state. and only one other team is ahead of them, and they are at 23, and that's Pueblo West, which we will talk about. So you're watching the pregame show here at Northridge High School. It is the Northridge Grizzlies taking on the Thompson Valley Eagles. I'm Mark Ray, along with John Weeding and Warren Ray producing. Good to have you along. And this will be a very interesting final game tonight on senior night. The Thompson Valley Eagles is a team that you cannot take very, very lightly. They have had a very good year, and at one point in the season, early in the first month, meaning in the month of January, they were actually leading the conference, but against some tough games against Northridge, which they lost back on the 31st of January. They lost by 6 points. And then losing another tough game in their league, in the Northern League, and now they're sitting at 3, but very much in the playoff contention. So again, the Eagles are very hungry, wanting to come in, and they would love to do nothing more than wreck it here for the Grizzlies tonight on senior nights. So we are in the pregame show. We're about 12 minutes away from tip-off. Again, congratulations to all of the seniors here tonight for the Northridge Grizzlies. We will talk about those seniors and what they've done individually, but first we're going to take a timeout. You're watching the pregame show on Radioactive 24/7 Sports. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Northridge High School. We're in the pregame show. We're about 11 minutes left here until the kickoff of this game. As we mentioned, this is senior night here at Northridge High School, and we want to highlight some of the seniors that are moving on, and some of them are moving on into college basketball programs, and of course have been very, very good this season. And as we mentioned in the beginning of the pregame show, a lot of these players could individually be leading this team, but have done very, very good to weave the teamwork both offensively and defensively. Let's talk about some of the seniors that are moving on. One of them who literally comes in off the bench, and I call him the spark plug, is Elijah Lamas. We'll just go from the lowest number up to the highest number. Elijah coming in as a senior at 5'10", and he is a shooting guard, and I mean exclamation point on shooting. Elijah, in the last game that we saw him on, the game of the week, and this was on Comcast Channel 16, District 6 television, lit it up against Greeley Central for 31 points. Right behind him is Nick Lang. Nick Lang is the guard, and they call him a guard, but really he can play forward, has a lot of hops, and Nick is known at 6'3", can play a small forward if need be, and they've used him in that capacity. Has very good ball handling skills, and as we have seen over the years, Nick has a deadly three-point shot. So again, watch Nick Lang. We've not heard any news in regards to if he's going on to a college program, but clearly if he has not at this point been recruited, he will be shortly. And this is a guy that can average at least 15 to 25 points a game when he's allowed. Next is number 23, Brexton Cone. He is the captain of the team. Brex is also a forward / guard. He's at 5'11". We see Brexton come in off the bench, and just when they need very good ball handling skills and very good team passing, and let's just add some defense in there, that's what Brexton really shines. And again, he brings a level of maturity when really the team needs some settling down. So he's that settling catalyst that the Grizzlies have. Followed by another senior, and that is number 24, Devin Smith. We call him Mr. Hops at 6'4". And this is the guy that will literally attack the basket, and we've seen him do that. And as you've seen on some of the highlight reels, likes to slam the ball, and you will see him attack the lane for layups and cause fouls. If he doesn't get the layup, he gets fouled and gets shots at the line. Devin is another one that passes off very well and does really the little things as far as boxing out, down low, does a terrific job in helping Oscar Maldonado as far as some of the boxing out, if you will. So again, Devin Smith, one of those seniors that we should see somewhere in a college program. Followed by number 31, Avery Palma, the point guard, and we call him the road runner. Avery over the years has done a lot of the ball handling here for the Grizzlies. Avery, as we have seen, can shoot from the outside. Very, very good. And at times when they need the big jumper, they kick it out to either Avery, obviously Nick Lang, and let's not forget Elijah Lamas. And finally, in this lineup and not starting tonight is senior Oscar Maldonado. At 6'4", Oscar does it all. He literally leads the team in scoring. He leads the team in rebounding, passes very well, and has a deadly shot from outside anywhere within the circle and beyond. Oscar also is already signed at 6'4" to move on to the University of Northern Colorado, where he will be a guard, and he will be a freshman next fall. So highlighting the seniors, we want to say congratulations on a terrific season. We'll be back with more pregame show. We have 7 minutes left until the opening bell, if you will, of tonight's contest. You're watching the pregame show on radioactive247sports.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Welcome back to the pregame show here at Northridge High School. Again, senior night. Good to have you along. You know, you can watch a rebroadcast of this as much as you like. You can see it in a couple of places. You can see it on our Facebook site once we load it up after the game. You can see it on our YouTube channel, which really, right after this game, it is automatically ready to go. And you can also, when we post it after this game and we get home and we settle in, we will also post it on our website, which if you're tuning in now, it's just radioactive247sports.com. And guess what? We won't charge you a dime like some of our competitors. We don't believe in charging any of the viewers. We think you should enjoy this and not have to pay for it. So as you can see, we're about 5 minutes out. We'll talk a little more about what the teams are like and what they've done so far this season. And it has been a terrific season. Tonight, the Grizzlies looking to make it number 14 and lucky number 14. A recap, if you will. The Grizzlies come in at 19-3 tonight and 13-0 overall. The last time these two teams met was the 31st of January, where the Grizzlies handed the Eagles a loss at 76-67. And of course, the Eagles would love to wreck it tonight. Oddly enough, the numbers do not tell the story of this season. And if you look at individual numbers on both teams, it's almost literally dead even as far as the way these two teams match up. And we'll give you an idea of this. For Northridge, their leading scorer is Oscar Maldonado, who averages 14.7 points per game. For the Eagles, it's Justin Wiersema, who averages 14.6. So, I mean, almost dead even. You look at rebounds per game. Individually now, Oscar Maldonado averages 5.6, and Wiersema averages more, 3 more a game at 8.3. We get to the assist side, it's almost dead even. Avery Palma for Northridge averaging almost 4, and for Julian Espinosa averaging almost 3 assists per game. Steals-wise, both teams are very good at being the thieves of Baghdad. Nick Lang averages 2.5. He's the leader for Northridge. And it's Mitch Zundel averaging 1.5 steals. And finally, blocks per game. No surprise here. Both Devin Smith and Jared Kasparak average 1 apiece. So again, you look at those numbers and then you look at the team numbers, and this is where it gets really interesting, and it gives you a clue on the difference of these two teams. The difference is that Northridge as a team now averages almost 64 points a game to Thompson Valley's 42 points a game, a difference of about 21 points per game spread. Also on the rebound side, Northridge averages almost 31 a game to Thompson Valley's 17.5. Assist-wise, it's a double digit for Northridge and 8 for Thompson Valley. Steals-wise, that's where Northridge as a team now really picks it up, averaging almost 11.5 steals to Thompson Valley's 4.2. Blocks-wise, Northridge again over double the blocks per game, averaging 3.1 to Thompson Valley's 1.4. So what does that tell you? If you're one of those people like to analyze numbers, is that the team play is different here at Northridge, and individual numbers now go out the door when it comes to playing. And they will tell you it's all about being unselfish. When we had a chance to talk to Oscar Maldonado early in the season, he said that was the big difference in this team as far as being able to pass and looking for the open man, where say a year or two before you'd see more one-on-one play, and that has been the huge difference. Terry Anderson, of course, the coach here who played at UNC, will also tell you the same thing. That's the biggest difference and the character. So we're about set to get underway. We're going to take another short break. The national anthem will be there, and then we'll be right back for the tip-off. You're watching the game of the week here on Radioactive 247sports.com. It's the Northridge Grizzlies against Thompson Valley. We'll be right back.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Now tell me who could stop me. I'm in the zone. Competition's none in a league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home. When it's over with, I'ma be the king of the throne. Now who could stop me? I'm in the zone. Competition's none in a league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home. When it's over with, I'ma be the king of the throne. I'm in the zone. Look, I'm in the zone. The competition whack. Tell them let's get it on. My hustle game crazy and I'ma finish strong. You threw up so many bricks, you probably could build a home. I done came a long way. This is what the grind make. Everybody want to shine, don't know what the shine take. You mad that I'm playing? Call it sideline. Hey, it ain't over till it's over. Buzzer be the mind state.
And that was our national anthem. And good evening and welcome to the game of the week from Northridge High School. Tonight it is senior night. It is the Northridge Grizzlies looking to stay perfect in the 4A Northern League in the final night of the season as they host the Thompson Valley Eagles. Mike Ray along with John Weeding on camera, Warren Ray producing. Good to have you along. And of course the seniors, this is one of those teary-eyed nights where for a lot of the parents and the fans, of course, have had a very, very good career here move on. Some of them will continue to play college basketball, and some will move on to their careers and just move on into college in general. You know, on any given night, you look at the character growth of these two teams, and really for both teams offensively, this is a team that not only in the past has really prided itself on offense, but if you look at the way that they have been really all this year, their defense has made a huge difference. And what the Grizzlies tend to do generally, they are one of those teams that will attack you on the defensive side, get the outlet pass, and then really do a terrific job. Starting lineups here for the Thompson Valley Eagles is Jeremy Wagonmaker. He is the point guard senior at 5'10". Number 10, Justin Wiersema, a guard. He is a junior at 6'3". Number 30, that is Mitch Zundell. He's a senior at 5'10". And then number 33 at center is Jared Kasbrazak, and he is a 6'7" junior. And you can hear the starting lineups here for the Northridge Grizzlies. And starting it off, it's going to be senior Elijah Lamas at 5'10". Number 2, senior guard Nick Lang at 6'3". Number 23, the captain, Brexton Cohn, the 5'11" senior. Number 24, Devin Smith, forward senior at 6'4". And finally, the Roadrunner, Avery Palma, the senior at 5'9". Oscar Maldonado, we will see him later on in the contest. So really, if you look at this team, this is a team at times, the Northridge Grizzlies have come out slower, usually in the first quarter, but then what they tend to do is their defense really heats it up, usually in the second quarter and the third quarter, and that's where they really pour it on and make a huge difference as far as the way the outcome. We've seen in the last few games where Northridge is starting to learn the killer instinct, and what that means is blowing out teams literally by 20 and even up to 30 points. And you think about Elijah Lamas, the last time we saw him against Greeley Central, as we talked about in the pregame show, Elijah had 31 points in the ball game. Tonight, really the key is to not take Thompson Valley very lightly. This is a team that comes in at 18-5, and a team that's third in the league, and they have a very good passing offense. They match up individually very well. So you will see it's going to be Devin Smith going to be jumping center against Jared Kasbrazak at 6'7". Tip going to Northridge and Smith. So it's going to be Avery Palma bringing the ball up quickly. Smith going to attack quickly, going up with the left hand, in and out, no good. Tipped off of, it would have been Brexton Cohn, and the ball will go back to Thompson Valley. Right away, I'm not surprised to see Smith attack. Broken up by Lang. Taken back out wisely. Is Palma going to set it up? Shot from 3. That's Lamas, no good. Rebound going to Justin Wiersema. So far, 2 missed shots by the Grizzlies. Just starting underway. 7:29 first quarter. Good to have you along in the game of the week. Final game here at Northridge High School. Playoffs coming. Northridge has a bye on the first round. Spreading the floor. We'll see if they try to work it down low and get the bigs in trouble. Shot from 18, and it's good. So Kasbrazak coming through with his first 2 points of the game. 2-0 Thompson Valley. Knocked away. Ball will go back to Northridge. So you will see the big thing that Thompson Valley will need to do is try to keep the ball from getting into the paint for Northridge. They will attack you down low. Northridge generally, they'll attack low and then kick it out for the jumper. And we see it's some kind of a foul on the play. We're not sure who it's against. It looks like It's going to go against Thompson Valley, so it'll be ball out of bounds, and Devin Smith for the Grizzlies. So that's the first team foul here for Thompson Valley. Northridge looking to answer. 6:53 left here, first quarter. Lamas cut off nicely by the defense. Very active are both teams tonight. Alma back out, Lang for three. Got it. That's a good sign when Nick comes out hitting his first shot. He is a streak shooter. 3-2 Northridge. There's a nice floater. Oh, missed the layup. Had an easy one. Was Zundel all by himself. Lang gonna pull it up. Looking for a cutter. Nobody there. Defense is there. Smith with a spin. Defense knocks it away. Alma trying to go baseline. Back out front. There's the floater. Gets it blocked. Was Lamas. Nice defensive play. Thompson Valley, there's the pass to the big man. Goes up, gets the layup, no foul. So Kasparak coming out with 4 points himself. It's 4-3 Thompson Valley. You'll see they're going to try to work Kasparak as quickly as they can. Lang for three, got it. So Nick coming out with 2 3-point bombs, and it's now a 6-4 ball game. Northridge. Nice dish off shot from three, no good. Rebound going to Thompson Valley. There's the pull up from 18, gonna be, oh, gets the bounce, nice. So Zundel getting the bounce, and now it's a 6-6 tie. 5:13 left here in the first quarter. This will not be an easy game for Northridge. This is a very good test. Lang trying to go baseline, gets it knocked out of bounds. And really, this could be the perfect game for Northridge as they head into the playoffs. Coming in now is Oscar Maldonado. He is also the other senior, and he also leads as far as scoring for Northridge. Lamas looking for three. Nope, a little bit strong. Smith runs it down. Nice pass into Maldonado. He goes up with a little floater, and it's good. So Oscar comes in and quickly gets 2 points within 20 seconds, and it's a 2-point lead for Northridge, 8-6. You can see the pressure defense in the backcourt double teaming. Knocked away, Maldonado. Fight for the ball, Thompson Valley comes up with the garbage. Baseline, there it goes. Blocked by Maldonado. We'll see if they call a foul. Thompson Valley thinks there was a foul, but it looks like it was a clean block. So the ball will go back to Thompson Valley. 4:28 left here in the first quarter. Good turnout here on senior night, honoring all the seniors. Kasparak, there's the reverse, missing it. Devin Smith right there with his hands in his face. Nice pass off to Lang. Goes up, gets the layup, gets fouled. So Nick Lang is on fire tonight. He has 8 points, 2 threes, and a layup, and now he's looking for a free throw to get a three the old-fashioned way. Set to come in for the Grizzlies is junior Andrew Vigil, who started a lot of the season. He's number 12. Lang, smooth, has now 9 points in the ball game. It's 11-6, Northridge on top, first quarter. Dribble drive, Kasparak. Defense good, trying to keep the ball outside, forcing them to shoot from long distance. Does, and it didn't work. Nice shot by Thompson Valley. Shaving, that's Wiersema. That's his first 3 points of the ball game, and it's an 11-9 game. Lang for three, no good. Nice rebound by Maldonado. Lang pushes it back out. Pull up from 18, no good. Just missed a 18-footer was Vigil. Almost stolen by Palma, back out to Thompson Valley. A lot of energy being expounded here by both teams. You'll probably see a lot of substitutions. The last thing Northridge wants to do is have their season wrecked. Pass down low, going to be a little bit strong, going back out. Valley shooting for three again, and it's good. And they take the lead. That was a huge shot by Julian Espinosa, his first three. It's now a 12-11 game. Eagles on top. Dribble drive. There's the floater, nothing there. Take back up, nice extra effort by Oscar. He's got 4 in the game and back on top. It's a 1-point lead, 13-12, Grizzlies. Shot from three-point land, no good. That's the first missed one. Kasparek loses the handle. Smith comes up with it, and it looks like there's going to be a foul. So the ball will go back to the Grizzlies on the inbound. You can see Devin kind of reaching in his lower back. Maybe he did something when he spun. Wasn't so much the hit. So on the inbound, it's going to be Palma bringing it up. 2:33 left here in the first quarter. Grizzlies on top by 1, 13-12. We apologize, we do not have the scoreboard clock up, but we'll keep you posted every time they score. Working it around the circle. Now you can see that more deliberate offense, which we didn't get to talk about. One of the things the Grizzlies have done very well is playing patient, and they set the shot up. They're not trying to do a delay. They're going more of a motion and trying to get the right shot. That's the difference. Maldonado for three. Got it. So Oscar now taking his turn at hitting the threes. And Oscar with 7 points. It's a 4-point lead. Grizzlies 16-12. Stolen by Smith. There's the bounce pass but broken up nicely by Thompson Valley. Good play. Dribble drive. Going to go up off the glass. And getting fouled was Wiersema. So a good steal by Wiersema. And a good drive. And he's going to go to the line. Junior guarded 6'3". Going to take a shot at it. Wiersema averages 60% from the free throw line. First one is no good. Foul on the play was assessed to Nick Lang. That's his first foul. That's the first team foul for the Grizzlies. Second one gets it. So Wiersema converting 1 out of 2. He's got 4 points in the game. It's a 3-point lead. Grizzlies 16-13. 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Senior night at Northridge broken up. Ball go back to the Grizzlies. Good defense by Thompson Valley. Substitutions coming into the ball game is Darren Edwards and Ryan Burke for Thompson Valley. That's Palma setting up the offense. Maldonado's already hit from the outside. Wisely going to work it around for the good shot. Oh, nice dish off to going back door to Vigil. Caught him napping. They thought that they were going to shoot from the outside. There's the pressure defense. 18-13. Grizzlies under a minute left. You can see that's the difference. Grizzlies keeping their head up, setting that backdoor pass. You can hear the crowd chanting defense. Baseline going up. There's the spin shot. Oh, nice reverse on the spin. Zundel going amongst the trees. And you can see Thompson Valley really starting to heat it up on the defense. 18-15. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. KP Werner in the ball game. Really one of those players you're going to hear a lot about next year. Very, very smart player. Shot from three. It's going to be off the mark, air ball. 21 seconds. They can tie it with a three. Werner is one of those players, very good passer, very aggressive defensive player, and a very good free thrower. So it looks like there's going to be a foul on the play against the Grizzlies. Both teams have 2 team fouls. Foul's going to go against Avery Palma, and that's his first. So no free throws. Still have time, 9 seconds left. They're going to try to move this one. Shot from 3, and it is long distance. And that should do it. A literally last second shot by Thompson Valley does not fall. 3-point lead, Grizzlies on top. End of 1, 18-15. We'll take a timeout. Welcome back to Northridge. After 1 in the books, it's an 18-15 ball game. So far in the ball game, Nick Lang opening it up hot. 2 threes from 23 and out, and then the old-fashioned 3. He's got 9 points. Andrew Vigil with a nice backdoor layup with 2 points. Oscar Maldonado shooting from downtown with 1 3 and a couple of layups. He's got 7 for Northridge. Wiersema for Thompson Valley with 4, 3 points for Julian Espinosa, 4 for Mitch Zundel, and at the center, Jared Kasperzak with 4. So Thompson Valley with an opportunity here. Shot from 3, no good. Run down by Palma. There's the push-up. Oscar gonna pull up from 22, gets it. Oscar looks a lot smoother tonight. The last time we saw him, he looked a little bit tentative against Central. Only had 4 points in the game and actually fouled out of the game. But Oscar coming out on senior night very loose and looking like Oscar that we expect to see heading towards UNC. He is excited about potentially playing for the Bears next year on a scholarship. 20-15, 7:25 left here in the second quarter. Grizzlies over the Eagles. There's the little pull-up jump hook, no good. KP Werner with a very good box out on the rebound. Lang thought about it. Oh, nice dish off to Vigil, nothing there. Gonna work it back out. Oscar thought about it from 3-point land. Rarely do we see Devin Smith shoot from 3-point land. He likes to drive. And why not with the hops that he has? Motion offense, there's the pull-up from 17, gonna be a little off. Rebound going to Zundel. Oh, nice. And missing the layup, had it all by himself. No defender. Opportunity to shave there. There's the cross court. Oscar for 3, no good. Vigil with good position, back out to Smith. And it looks like, yep, Smith took the bunny hop. So the ball goes back to Thompson Valley. Very good tune-up here for the Grizzlies as well as Thompson Valley. Almost playoff-like atmosphere here tonight. Do not count this Eagles team out. This is a team that can score well. They pass very well. Wisely holding it up. Shot from 3, good. So Wiersema now with 7 points in the ball game. Down by 2 points, it's a 20-18 lead, Grizzlies. That's what I'm saying. They can hit from downtown and they pass well, and they've got a center that likes to work it in. Smith gonna attack. Werner gonna go baseline, sees it, goes up with the left hand, no good. Rebound going to Kasperzak. Big man gonna take it himself, goes up with the reverse, no good. Fight, Maldonado gets it. Gonna push it up, there's the dish off. Lamas trying to feed it back to Oscar. Oscar's gonna go up, doesn't get fouled, misses the shot, nice rebound, and it goes to Thompson Valley. Crowd didn't like that. Does any home crowd ever like a call against them? So Thompson Valley with an opportunity to tie this with 5:43 left here in the second quarter. Game of the week, Northridge High School, senior night. Mike Ray, John Weeding, Warren Ray bringing it to you. Good to have you along. We'll even add Cam Gibson in, helping us get in tonight. Helping us get some stat sheets going here. Trying to work it into the big man. Back out shot from 3. No good. Rebound, but there's a push off. And it looks like it's going to go against Darren Edwards on the push. So the ball should go back to the Grizzlies. 5:21 left here, 20-18. Grizzlies on top, looking to pad it a little bit against a very good team here from Loveland in Thompson Valley. Thompson Valley also sporting a number of seniors in the starting lineup, as do the Grizzlies. Back out, Lang for 3. Got it. So I talked to Nick Lang. It's a 23-18 lead, Grizzlies, and I said, who's going to slam one for me tonight? By the way, Nick raised his hand, so we'll see who gets it. Oscar said he'll do it. As we've seen in the last few games of the week, we've seen Smith and Lang with some explosive slams, and of course Oscar has hops. And let's not forget Josh Stover, the junior on the bench at 6'5". We'll see him later on in the contest. Also has a lot of hops as well. Tried to talk Avery Palma into it. He said, well, he'll think about it. So Thompson Valley now content with working the motion offense. Going to work it around the circle. Trying to work it down low. Pass a little bit high. Dribble drive. They're looking for that jumper from outside. There it is for 3. No good. Werner gets it knocked out of his hands. It should go, it does, to the white-clad Grizzlies. Of course, the Grizzlies in their traditional white, trimmed with red. Thompson Valley in the black, of course, trimmed with gold and white. 4:10 left, 23-18. Oscar thought about it. He pulls up, gets it. You know, you could see he drew literally the defense off. They thought he was going to pass. Then he backed up and took an 18-footer and nailed it. So Oscar coming out banging tonight. Keep in mind he averages 14. Early in the season was averaging almost 20 a game. So far, Oscar in the ball game has 11 points. Really, if you're the Grizzlies, you have to try to get momentum going into halftime. You want to get as much of a lead as you can because you know Thompson Valley's going to come out hot in the third quarter. This is a team you cannot let up against. Oh, and there's the charge. And taking it well was Lamas. Lamas getting his feet set, maybe a little bit of act in there, but clearly taking one for the team, ends up on his wallet. So the ball will go back to the Grizzlies. That's the second foul on Kazberzak. We're trying to get that name correctly here tonight. He's got two personals. 14 fouls for Thompson Valley, 3 for the Grizzlies. Going to give it to Smith, going high, stolen. Thompson Valley, there's the race going up. No foul. Thompson Valley thought they got fouled on the play on the block. And let's see who it goes out to. They haven't. It is going to be Valley. Plenty of time to get caught up in this one. 3:12 left here, second quarter. Nice dish in. There's the pull-up off the glass. Nice jumper was Wiersema. And you can see the junior at 6'3", really spotting up nicely. We'll give you some totals here for Thompson Valley in a moment. 25-20. Northridge being patient, looking for a good shot, being deliberate. Oscar looking for 3, no good. Good position on the rebound, boxing out as Thompson Valley. Good fundamental basketball. Chance to shave here. We'll see. They call a blocking foul. It's going to go against Smith. So Wiersema doing a great job of attacking himself. That's how you get the bigs in trouble. You attack the lane. Wiersema now with 9 points in the ball game. Thompson Valley looking for the quick cutter to get the easy one. There it is. Back out, setting the pick. Pull it from 18, a little bit strong. There's the tip. And it looks like a foul will go against Devin Smith on the push-off. So very quickly, Devin, that's his second. And the ball will go back to Valley with 2:29. Down by 5 is the Eagles. Baseline. Oh, nice move. Goes up. Gets it blocked by Smith. Going over the top. Shot from 3. No good. Take back up with the left hand. No good. Smith fighting for it. Valley just wanting it more down low. Good battle in the paint by both teams. Crossed up, nothing there. Shot from 3. No good. Going to be off the mark. And it should go to the Grizzlies finally. But Valley getting some nice looks and really doing a good job down low, getting offensive rebounds. 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. No additions added to the scoreboard here in the last minute. Still 25-20. Nice pass, a little bit high from Lamas trying to go to Smith. Smith just wasn't able to get up high enough to get that shot. You could see what he was thinking. He was thinking going up high and then either going up for a shot, but too far away, obviously, for any kind of a dunk. Knocked away by Lang. Good defense, keeping Valley from going baseline. Minute 36 left here in the second quarter. Northridge High School senior night. Good to have you along. Good ball handling by Thompson Valley. They clearly have some very quick guards. Substitution, Edwards set to come back in the game. And coming out will be Alec Martinez for Thompson Valley. So Northridge to the minute 26 would really like to get a hoop here. Get some more pad. They're up by 5. Lang thought about it. There's the pass to Maldonado. Back to Lang. Going to take it for 3. No good. Nice rebound. And Wersimer is doing a terrific job as far as boxing out for Thompson Valley, trying to work it in. And it looks like there's going to be a foul against Northridge. You could see Lamas did not like it. So we'll see. Yep, it's against Elijah. So coming back in quickly to replace him will be KP Werner. That's the second personal on Lamas. We're really waiting to see Elijah start lighting it up. He'll get his shot here in the second half. Under a minute left. Working it in. Oh, nice block by Smith. This time rejecting it. Maldonado going to push it up. You'll see him do this a lot, but he travels. They didn't call it. Back out, and they have a clear reason to get upset. There's the pass off to Maldonado. He gets fouled, gets the layup, and you're going to see an argument here. And I can see why, because clearly Oscar did carry the ball. He knows he got away with one. Foul goes against Wagonmaker. So Oscar looking to convert and go for 3. 27-20. Oscar getting it. And he is the high point man. We'll give you some totals here at halftime. 28-20. 22 seconds left. Nice cross step. Really like the way I see the ball handling here for Thompson Valley. They have some very good handlers as far as you can see, almost Globetrotter-like. There's the cross step. Knocked away by Werner. That's what Werner does. Very quick hands. Very good football player, obviously known for his defense on the football field as well. 4.3 seconds left. They're going to look for a bomb here. There's the block by Smith, and that should do it. So we're at halftime. It's a 28-20 lead. Grizzlies on top. You're watching the game of the week from Northridge High School on senior night, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Welcome back to Northridge High School. We're at halftime. It's about 9.5 minutes until we get into the third quarter. We'll give you some numbers. And right now, Elijah Lama, surprisingly, has not scored, and he has no points early in this game. But Nick Lang really is kind of the story that set the table here for the Northridge Grizzlies. And he has 12 points. Literally, the first two shots that he took were three-point bombs. Then, of course, got the layup. And then from there got a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and then, of course, got the layup and another point. Andrew Vigil with 2 points, and coming out very hot was Oscar Maldonado coming in off the bench. The senior with 14 points. He already has his season average in just one half. Avery Palma and Devin Smith did not score, neither did Brexton Cone. But if you looked at what Devin did, and of course Palma with his usual very good ball handling skills and passing, and Devin with some very nice blocks. For the visitors, the Thompson Valley Eagles coming in tonight at 14-8 and 8-5 in league. It was Jeremy Wagonmaker did not score, the starter guard. For Justin Weirsemer, number 10, very good ball game so far, using his height, getting some very good rebounds and contributing 9 points in the ball game. Julian Espinosa with 3 points in the game. Mitch Zundel with 4 points. Jared Kasperzak, he is the senior with 4 points. And you can see in the center they are honoring some more seniors here tonight on senior night. Let's take a look at some of the numbers coming into tonight as far as the league is concerned. No surprise, Northridge is leading the 4A Northern League. They come in at, we've already said it several times, 13-0 in league, 19-3 overall. Right behind them with some very competitive games with Northridge is Silver Creek. Silver Creek tonight, coming into tonight in their final game of the season at 11-3 where they're playing. We'll tell you where they're playing tonight. And 20-3 overall. Then it's Thompson Valley on the heels of both teams at 8-5 in the league and 14-8 overall. Longmont, who we're used to seeing in the top level, if you will, or at least the top 1 or 2, is sitting at number 4 at 7-7, 11-11. Mountain View with a very good campaign this year at 6-8, 12-11. Niwot at 6-8, 10-13. Greeley Central just crossed town at 3-11 and 6-17, and Centaurus at 1-13 and 4-19. Recent games, Silver Creek beating Mountain View and beating them badly, 85-47. Niwot with a 5-point victory over Centaurus, 69-64. Thompson Valley just won the other night against Greeley Central. That was a 62-51 victory. And Northridge beating Longmont 65-57. Other games coming up tomorrow, it will be Longmont against Skyline. You're watching the halftime show right now. It is the Grizzlies enjoying an 8-point lead on senior night against Thompson Valley. It's a 28-20 lead. We will take a 60-second timeout. You're watching the game of the week on Radioactive.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Welcome back to Northridge High School. We're at halftime, and it's 4:21 left until the teams literally start warming up. They'll get a very short warm-up, and then we'll get back into the game. As we already talked about, the 4A Northern League going into the playoffs, which will be next week. Really the place to be as far as who's going to play who. You go to Max Preps or CHASA, and I would go to either of those websites, and they'll be able to tell you after Sunday the opening pairings. We understand that Northridge, because of where they sit in the victories that they've enjoyed so far this season, will get a bye and most likely will play their opening game here at Northridge High School, and that will be sometime next week. So we will watch the pairings. But let's take a look at the state standings, and leading the pack, this is according to Max Preps now. CHASA is a little bit different, and ultimately they decide, but Max Preps has Pueblo West leading everything in the state. They come in at 20-2, and they are 8-1. They have lost one league game already. Silver Creek, they're listing second at 20-3 overall. They're 11-3. Then is listed as Northridge at number 3 at 19-3 overall, and they are undefeated, along with Holy Family, and they are 13-0. But Holy Family is way down the list, which is a little bit of a surprise. Durango then right after, sitting at number 4 at 18-3, 4-2. Sierra at 19-4, 15-1. Valor Christian also in the hunt. Keep in mind, these are all very, very good teams at 19-4, 13-1. Really only one game separating a lot of these teams as far as the standings are concerned. Again, keep in mind, this is what Max Preps is determining as far as where everybody is at. Then it is D'Evelyn at 19-4, a very good season, and 12-2 in league. Vista Peak having one of the best seasons they've ever had in their short existence at 18-4, 8-1. Very similar, if you think about it, to Pueblo West, who's leading the pack. And this is the shocker of all shocks. They've got Holy Family sitting at about 12 at 18-4, and they are undefeated in league, and they are 13-0. Followed by Lewis Palmer at 18-4, 11-2, tied with Meade, same record. Evergreen at 18-5, 11-3. We'll round out and give you a few more familiar names. 17-5, 10-3 is Sand Creek. And if you go down in the top, say 30, Thompson Valley is in the hunt, and that's why we wanted to let you know about that. Potentially, if they win tonight, could get a playoff seat, because generally they go with the top 32. And Thompson Valley is, as we mentioned, at 14-8 and 8-5. So the teams are beginning to warm up, as you can see. You are watching the game of the week here on Radioactive 24/7 Sports. We're going to keep it here, and we're going to give you some leaders here. And as far as the 4A Northern League and points per game leader, Silver Creek, it's Trent DeKima. We've seen him in the past. Trent is averaging 19.3 points per game. Luke Johnson from Longmont at 17. Then comes Oscar Maldonado at 14.7. And right next to him at number 4 in the league is Justin Wiersema for Thompson Valley at 14.6, and Adam Barber from Niwot at 13.1. So you can see Thompson Valley is one of those teams you don't want to take lightly, even though you have an 8-point lead. Rebounds per game, it's Thompson Valley that's leading the league, with Worcima at 8.3, Silver Creek with Trent Takaima 7.5, Jared Kasperzak from Thompson Valley. That means they have two of the leaders in the Northern League as far as rebounds, and that's huge at 7.4. Then it's Niwot at 6.7 with Adam Barber, and from Greeley Central, it's Sam Perez at 6.6. We'll just give you a couple of quick highlights and then we'll take a short break. And in the assists, it is Avery Palma sitting second, and he is at 3.8, and right along with him is Nick Lang, averaging 3. On the steals side, no surprise there in Northridge with Nick Lang averaging 2.5. And if we get in the blocks per game, sitting on top, it's Devin Smith and Jared Kasperzak from Thompson Valley, and they average 1.5 blocks per game. Then it's all Niwot. So we're just about set to get here in the second half, meaning the third quarter. It's a 28-20 lead. Grizzlies on top. You can see the Grizzlies all set to get underway here, and it is the usual starting 5 for the Grizzlies that we saw throughout the league. And the big difference that we saw from the starters is tonight we have now Vigil starting number 12 along with Palma, and then it will be Maldonado down low along with Smith and Nick Lang. So it's going to be Palma with the ball for the Grizzlies. There's the throw, the toss, trying to get it to Smith on the alley-oop, nothing there. A little bit off on the pass. Really, you think about it, Grizzlies got a little bit of a break there with Maldonado to end the second quarter. Didn't get called for traveling, he got fouled, and then of course got the free throw. Thompson Valley needing a hoop here to start it out to shave this one down quickly. They can hit from outside, as we have seen. Really like their passing. There it is, going into the big man, going up off the glass, no good. Rebound to Lang. That's the nice thing about Nick. He's not only a guard, but can play a forward. Palma carries the ball over. We've seen him do that a few times this season. He's so fast that sometimes the feet are a little faster than the hands. Almost sounds like a magic act, doesn't it? So Thompson Valley, a little over 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. Good to have you along. Mike Ray, Warren Ray, and John Weeding bringing it to you. There's the layup, no good. Tip, no good. Maldonado comes up with it. There's the push. Wisely waits it, sets up the offense. Oh, nice step. Let's see. Yep, they do call a travel on Vigil. Good call. So we have a carryover and a travel in Thompson Valley with another opportunity to do some shaving here in the third quarter. Oh, nice dish going off to Worcima. And Worcima now with 11 points, 28-22. Thompson Valley with the steal. Golden opportunity, down by 6. Trying to work it in. They do to the big man. There's the little floater. Oh, nice. You can see the little jump hook. And Kasperzak has 6 points. We apologize to you, Jared, if we get your name wrong. Dribble drive. Smith going up, challenged, and get it to blocked by Kasperzak. So the big man really starting to step it up on the offense and the defense for Thompson Valley. Down by 4 points with the Eagles, looking to shave it a little closer. 28-24, Grizzlies. Gonna move it around the circle. There's the pull-up from 18, no good. Lang for the rebound. Very important that Northridge scores here. Got to answer. There's the pass to Maldonado. Goes up off the glass, no foul. So Oscar getting very good position, using the body, getting the layup. It's now 16 points for Oscar, 30 for the Grizzlies. 30-24, 6-point lead. Thompson Valley keeping it close. Stolen. Actually, the pass was just an errant pass. Alma gets fouled, and the foul will go against Julian Espinosa in the backcourt. So it should be an inbound play to Avery. You'll see Devin trotting over on the inbound to Palma. 4:53 left here in the third quarter, 30-24. Grizzlies on top. Senior night at Northridge. Oscar, he likes to shoot from out there. Lang does too. Shot from three, gets it. This is what we've seen Northridge do many times when they come out and somebody will hit a big jump shot. Kasperzak goes up, no good, a little bit strong, tip, no good. Lang comes up with it. 33-24, 9-point lead. Vigil, nice feed off to Smith, goes up. Oh, very good block, all ball. Maldonado missing the layup, but a lot of scrambling. They should call a tie-up. But you could see trying to put the wall up was the defense of Thompson Valley. Northridge definitely hindered by good defense. So it's a 9-point lead. Thompson Valley looking to do some more shaving. You'll see some pressure being put on by Northridge. This is what they traditionally do. Third quarter, shot from three-point land, good. That was a huge three-point shot by Espinosa. He's got 6 in the ball game. 33-27. Dribble drive, palm off with the left hand, no good. Kasperzak coming up with the garbage. You could see they were looking for the outlet pass. There's nobody open. Good idea by Wagonmaker. Both teams, I like the way they keep their heads up when they bring the ball down. Pass going to be a little strong. But you can see they're looking for passes down on the baseline and going backdoor constantly. Both teams do that very well. Pass just a little bit errant, so the ball will go back to the Grizzlies. 3:33 left here, third quarter. Grizzlies trying to go 14-0. We're not sure what the record books say here as far as the city of Greeley. As far as the team not only going undefeated, but potentially with 20 wins in a season. Good defense knocking it away from Lang. Here's the dish. Nice cross step. Shot from three. Good. So Espinosa starting to light it up here. It's only a 3-point ball game. That's his second three in as little as 60 seconds, and it's a 3-point ball game, 33-30. KP Werner back in the ball game for the Grizzlies. 2:55 left here in the third quarter. Oh, nice dish off to Maldonado from KP. Maldonado with 18 points in the ball game, 5-point lead, 35-30 Grizzlies. Thought about it. There's the pull-up block by Smith. That's a second block, but stolen right back by Thompson Valley. Oh, nice pass and a reverse. Heads up play, shaving it down to 3, 35-32. Dribble drive, Palma, and there's a blocking foul. It'll go against Espinosa. That was a heads-up pass on the defensive play, hitting the open man who got the reverse for Thompson Valley. We're seeing a clinic tonight. Lang for three, gets it. We'll see if they call it. They don't. They call it against Northridge. So we'll see who they call it. They call it against Palma, and that's his second. So the 3-point shot by Lang is nullified. This feels like a prize fight. This really feels like a playoff game tonight. Both teams potential. We know Northridge is in it and Thompson Valley should be in it. Almost stolen by Thompson Valley against Smith. Sticky defense. Werner going to attack it. Goes up. Goes off the glass. Nobody there. The well is dry. Minute 46 left, 3-point ball game. Don't go away. And there should be a foul against KP reaching in. So Thompson Valley will see. It looks like it's going to be an inbound play. It will be. So that's KP's first foul. That's the second team foul. Coming back into the game is Lamas, going out as Werner. Looks like there's a timeout on the courts, and Thompson Valley takes it, going to talk it over. They have a chance to tie this one. We will take one, too, with a minute 33 left here in the third quarter. 35-32, Grizzlies on top. Welcome back to Northridge High School. We have a minute and 33 left here in the third quarter. Clearly you're watching a prize fight and really a playoff-like atmosphere. Nice block by Maldonado on the jumper. It's the racehorse. Back out front, Lang for three. Got it! Nick Lang is on fire tonight. Dribble drive baseline, nice dish off. Almost knocked away. Good passing shot from three, no good. Kazbarek with the rebound. Back in, going up off of Smith, off the glass was Kazbarek. Good job. Doing a good job keeping it close. 4-point lead, 38-34 Grizzlies. Lamas jumper no good. A little bit off tonight is Oscar. Chance to shave it a little closer. Under 40 seconds left. You're watching the game of the week, senior night, final night here for Northridge, as it is Thompson Valley. Playoffs starting next week. Clearly they're going to spread the floor and work for the last shot. There's the play. Taking it down low. Oh, nice. No push off. Volleyball. That's Smith coming up with it. That was a huge rebound by Devin. 5 seconds left. They're going to have to get rid of it quickly. Back out. Oscar with the hoist, and it's no good. Really catching Oscar off guard there with the pass. So after three in the books, it's a 38-34 lead. Grizzlies on top. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Northridge as we enter into the fourth quarter, and welcome really to the danger zone. Kenny Loggins basically wrote the song after tonight, because if you're down in the paint, it is literally the danger zone. It has been a dogfight as far as trying to control the boards, and Thompson Valley really showing a lot of good boxing out against Northridge, and Northridge coming up with some big blocks of their own to really prevent some easy hoops. So now it's Northridge with the ball. Devin Smith and Avery Palma to begin the fourth quarter. 38-34. Lang has been hot from outside. We're going to give you some numbers. Very balanced scoring. Oh, nice move going up with the left hand, missing it. Take back up by Smith, goes up with the left hand, gets the layup, gets fouled. So Devin, with his first 2 points of the ball game, has done a great job as far as blocking and boxing out, gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line. It's a 40-34 lead. Devin getting it. In the ball game for the Grizzlies, it's 18 points for Nick Lang, 18 points for Oscar Maldonado, 3 for Smith and 2 for Vigil. We'll give you some numbers here for Thompson Valley. Dribble drive, going to go up with the floater. Nice, no good. Tip, keeping it alive is Northridge. There's a dish to Lang. Lang going to attack. He goes up with the right hand, gets it. That was a huge drive. Thompson Valley going to take a timeout. We're just going to keep it right here. Point totals for Thompson Valley here in the fourth quarter. Northridge going up by 9, 43-34. Very good ball game here by Justin Wiersema. The junior at 6'3" has 11 points. Julian Espinosa has really lit it up as far as the third quarter and going into the fourth quarter. He's got 9 points, 6 points for Mitch Zundel, and 8 points for the center and junior at 6'7", Jared Kasperzak. So some very good scoring and really some good defense. One of the things that we've seen with Thompson Valley, they've done a good job, is just knocking passes down, and that's been tough for Northridge. Northridge, on the other hand, with their defensive game going on tonight, and we've seen Northridge many times on block shots, Smith being one of them, and of course we've seen some nice blocks going down low for Maldonado as well. So again, really it's going to come down to execution, who makes less mistakes, and for those that do mistakes, how do they react to that and not getting down and just continually attack. One thing we've seen with both of these teams is that they like to attack the lane and work it down low and then do the kick out. And really you think about what we've seen with Julian Espinosa, he's been hot from the outside for Thompson Valley. Valley with the ball, down by 9, under 7 minutes. Shot from three-point land, good. That's exactly what they need. Mitchell Reinders coming through with his first 3 points of the game, the senior. 43-37. So it looks like Terry Anderson now is going to talk over his team. He didn't like what he saw with 6:42 left. So we'll take 1-2. Timeout here at Northridge High School, 43-37, Grizzlies on top.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Welcome back to Northridge High School. 6:42 left here in the ball game. Historically, you take a look at these two teams as they faced each other the last 11 times, and Northridge has the edge at 7-4, and most recently back in January. Dribble drive, Smith going up with a layup, and no good, missing it. Wow. That's what we call a heartbreak shot. It's a good thing Valentine's is over. The rim broke his heart on that one. 6:14 left here in the ball game. Opportunity for Thompson Valley. Shot, Espinosa's hot from there. They're staying close to him. Gonna work it in. There's the turnaround, gets it knocked away, but there's gonna be a foul. Could be Palma. We'll see who got him on the reach in. But Wiersema doing a great job as far as doing the head fakes. And at 6'3", that is the perfect height to try to work it down low. He can either be outside as a guard or work it down low as a forward. First one is no good. Foul is assessed to Maldonado, and that is his first foul of the game. So Nick Lang leading the way here for the Grizzlies with 20. Right with him is Oscar Maldonado with 18. Little discussion going on here between the stripes. We're not sure. We're seeing now, going to go over and talk it with the coach for Joe Johnson and trying to get a ruling. They're going to give their ruling here to the scoring bench. So they're going to change it. It's not going to be Maldonado. It's now they switch it to Elijah Lamas. That's his third foul of the ball game. Wersima missing two, and that was huge. Northridge, if they can come back and answer here, trying to put nail by nail, trying to close the coffin door, literally. Jumper from 18, no good. Good look by Oscar. Opportunity here. They hit a three, and they're right in this one. There's the pass. Oh, nice pass down low to Edwards. He misses the layup. Oscar fights for it, gets the rebound. Couple of close missed layups by both teams. We saw it earlier with Smith. Back out front, wisely, Lamas. Dribble drive, there's the floater, draws the foul, and you will see Elijah do that a lot. And he can literally take over a ball game this way, just attacking and looking to draw fouls, and he's a very good free thrower. Lamas averages 78% from the free throw line. Gets the roll. Now here's the shocker, is that's the first points in the ball game for Elijah. Second one gets it. That was huge by Elijah. Drawing fouls, getting points. It's an 8-point lead, 45-37. Mike Ray, John Weeding, Warren Ray bringing it to you. Northridge High School senior night knocked away by Elijah. Wow, that was a defensive gem because Elijah caused enough interference so that Thompson Valley literally knocked it loose, and the ball goes back to Grizzlies. Good defensive play by Elijah, senior coming through. You'll see them start to spread the floor here and be more deliberate, meaning the Grizzlies. Dribble drive, Palma. Oh, nice dish off to Lamas. He misses the layup. Going to go back up, goes up, gets the layup. Lamas with a beautiful head fake and a good second effort takes it to a 10-point lead, 47-37 Grizzlies. Dribble drive, Wersima got fouled along the way, most likely. We'll see if it's an inbound. It's going to be, so Thompson Valley and Edwards on the inbound. Foul this time is assessed to Maldonado. Finally gets his first foul. So Edwards will be on the inbound for Thompson Valley. Pull up for Wersima, no good, a little bit off. Smith there with a good box out on the rebound. Quickly pushed it up. Oh, a little bit high and deflected by Thompson Valley. Very good play because that would have been an easy layup. So last second deflection by Thompson Valley and the inbound by Lamas. Kicking violation, ball back. We'll do it once again. So Northridge trying to go 14-0 against a very stubborn Thompson Valley Eagles. Lang for three, got it. So Lang now with 23 points in the ball game extends the lead to 50-37. One of the better games that we've seen Nick Lang so far this season, and I will just reiterate that on any given night, one of these players steps it up with big jump shots, big defensive plays, big passes hitting the open man. We saw, really you think about it in the last minute, senior Elijah Lamas coming through with some nice dribble drives, getting some free throws, extending the play and getting a second effort layup. And then Nick Lang continuing the beat with another 3-point dagger, and now has 23 points in the ball game and extends the lead to 50-37. So if you're Thompson Valley right now, you've got to stop those seniors on the outside. That's where it's really tough, because what you'll see is if they cover them up on the outside, somewhere somebody is open. And of course, there's enough length for the Grizzlies to work it down low with their bigs. You have, and we've still not seen Josh Stover Jr. for the Grizzlies, who's also very good down low at 6'5". Really, they're going mostly seniors and juniors tonight. Good way for the Grizzlies to end this one. If they can hang on and keep this one, keep this kind of pad, you have to. Shot from 3-point land, no good. Rebound going to Lang. Lang gonna push it up. Lamas for 3, good, he banks it off. We were waiting to see Elijah hit a 3, and no surprise. 53-37, they're starting to pour it on senior night. Where's Kasparek, no good. Smith with the rebound. It's gonna be Lamas pushing it up. Little slide step and traveling. They do call him for the bunny hop. Meaning Lamas, so Thompson Valley with the ball with 3:39 left here in the ball game. We hope to try to get some interviews afterwards with some of the seniors. I'm really curious to see what they think about how this season has gone. This has been a terrific season by the Grizzlies. Shot from 3, off the mark, Smith. And we'll see a foul called against Thompson Valley. And it looks like the call is going to be called against Ryan Burke, holding on to the arm of Devin Smith. So the ball will go back. Yep, it's going to be 2 on Burke. Oscar on the inbound. Good pressure defense. Avery going to push it up. Goes up at the floater. Good. I'm really glad to see Palma get some points in this game. It would be a shame if he didn't score. Lamas almost picking the pocket. Going up, oh nice. Wursema with a head fake, getting the layup. Wursema, keep in mind, only a junior. He'll be back next year. Smith for 3, a little bit off this time. There's the lead pass. Wursema gonna get it, goes up, gets the layup. So 2 quick points, 2 quick baskets for Wursema, trying to shave it. 55-41, 2:43 left in this ball game. There's still plenty of time for Thompson Valley here. Back out, Lang thought about it. They're gonna spread the floor. Dribble, oh man, had it open for a second, just couldn't get the handle, was Palma. Head fake from Lang. Lang pulls up for 18, no good. Rebound going to Wursema. Really like what I'm seeing with this young man from Thompson Valley. No look pass, shot from 3, no good. Kasparek go back up with the floater, no. And Lang comes up with the rebound. Lang gonna push it up quickly, back out. Lamas thought about it, wisely gonna set this one up and chew some clock. Very smart. That's maturity finally setting in here, as we've seen all this season long for Northridge. Knowing when to attack and when not to attack when you got a lead like this. Looks like the Globetrotter act, and Palma should have gotten fouled. Trying to dribble through a crowd. And it looks like it's going to be Burke that's called for the foul. That's going to be his 3rd personal. And Avery will go to the line, a very good free thrower. Keep in mind, we want to talk to Terry Anderson in the post-game show as well, missing the free throw on the 1-and-1. And it looks like the ball is going to go back to the Grizzlies, so fortuitous here for Northridge. 14-point lead, enough of a pad here. They just got to ride the horse home. Oscar, there's the turnaround, fall away, no good. Rebound going to Wursema. And he gets fouled along the way. Should be Maldonado that gets called for the foul. So we'll see how they, yep, it's going to be most likely Oscar. It'll be an inbound play. 5 team fouls for Northridge, 7 for Thompson Valley. Oscar's 2nd, minute 37, and they're going to go undefeated. Dribble drive. There's the pull up. No good. Trying to hit the three. Oscar going to push it back out. They can just ride this pony home, basically. Oscar back out front. Lang was tempted. Oh, nice dribble drive by Smith. Gets fouled. We'll see who the foul is against. So Devin Smith, this is what he does. He slashes and he attacks. And the foul will be assessed to the center, Jared Kasperzak. That is his fourth foul. He's had a very good ball game down low. Hitting the first is Smith. Smith now with 4 points in the ball game. He does those little intangibles and some very big intangibles, if you will. He does a terrific job in regards to boxing out, playing defense, and when they need to attack the hoop, that's what he does the best. Second one gets it. So all the seniors except for Cone have scored tonight, and Cone is in the ball game. They're going to try to get him some points. Shot from three, good. Wow, watch out for him next year, Northern League. This kid will be around. 57-44, they're not going down lightly. Good defense, knocked away by Thompson Valley. There's Wiersema, going to go up, gets it knocked away by Palma. Good defensive play, no foul. So return of service. They do call a foul against Palma. That's going to be his third foul. I didn't notice the signal there, so we will see Wiersema go to the line. He's got 19 points in the ball game, left that one short. .44 seconds left in this one. Gets the roll. So a very good game by Justin Wiersema, and the pressure is still on. The heat is on. 57-45. There's the attack going up by Smith. Gets it. If you get a chance, go to our Facebook site and you will see Devin Smith's slammer a few weeks ago. It's impressive. There's a block by Smith. Shot from three, no good. Rebound tipped. Battle. Wiersema to go baseline, goes up, gets fouled. Should be Maldonado. Love this Thompson Valley Eagles team. They do not give up. 13 seconds left. You'd think they were playing for a 1-point ball game here, and they're down by 14. So Wiersema going to go to the line. This is going to be a very competitive team next year. They're already competitive. Both Wiersema and Kasperzak will be back. He hits this one. We'll give you some point totals here after the ball game and try to get some interviews. Gets two. Looks like he's getting comfortable at that free throw line. 59-47, 12-point lead. This game's in the refrigerator. 6 seconds left. Oscar's going to just go around the circle, and the celebration should begin. There it is. Undefeated. Northridge Grizzlies going to 14-0 in the league and 20-3 overall. Final score is 59-47. We'll be back in a minute, and we'll give you some point totals. We're going to try to round up some interviews. You're watching the Game of the Week from Northridge High School. We'll be right back.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Welcome back to Northridge High School. We're in the post-game show. We're getting a lot of serenading here by the pep band, doing a fine job here tonight for Northridge and celebrating, and for a very good cause. Northridge with a undefeated, you heard it correctly, 14-0, walking away with this with a very good team performance tonight, winning this one 59-47. Some point totals here for you tonight. It was Elijah Lamas really coming on at the end. He had 7 points, some nice dribble drives, and some good free throws and some good passing. The high point man for Northridge was Nick Lang, and he was really Mr. Three-point land, and some good free throwing and very good passing. He had 23 points in the ball game. Andrew Vigil with 2 points. It was 7 points for Devin Smith, mostly in the second half and primarily in the fourth quarter. Rexton Cone did not score. Neither did KP Werner. Avery Palma got 2 points, and it was Oscar Maldonado with a very good ball game tonight with 18 points. For the losers, and I say that loosely because Thompson Valley played tough right until the final seconds, literally, and it was a dogfight really until the final, say, 3 to 4 minutes of the ball game. Kept it close, especially in the third quarter. It was Justin Wersimer who really had a terrific ball game. The junior at 6'3", had 20 points in the ball game and really did a clinic there, especially in the fourth quarter. Julian Espinosa hitting some very important three-point bombs, especially in the second half, getting Thompson Valley close, had 9 points. It was 3 points by Mitchell Reinders. He's the senior at 5'11". Mitch Zundel hitting some nice shots from the outside and some free throws, contributing 6. And the senior Jared Kasperzak with 8 points in the evening. And as far as Darren Edwards, played some very good minutes, played some good passing and some good boxing out, but he did not score. So the final score here at Northridge High School was 59-47. And what does that mean for the playoffs? Well, here's where we'll give you some clues on where to look. We do know this, that Northridge, because they were undefeated, will get the first round bye. Most likely the first game will be here at Northridge High School. We do not know yet who they're going to be paired up against. Thompson Valley, we will see how Chassa and their ruling is concerned, but generally they're in the top 30-32. So potentially Thompson Valley could be on the road as far as the playoffs are concerned. And as we talked about, many of the teams, Pueblo West most likely will get a bye. Several of the teams that only lost 1 or 2 ball games. And we're talking, when we say that, not only on the overall standings, but a lot of teams only losing 1 or 2 in league. So again, the league, meaning the 4A league, has been very, very competitive, and you will see a number of buys or opening rounds at home gyms by many of the top 10 teams, Northridge being one of them. We will see how Max Preps and, of course, Chassa rules this. We know that now Northridge goes to 20-3 overall and 14-0 in league, and that puts them right up there. There's only one other team, and oddly enough, it's Holy Family, that came in undefeated tonight, and they were 18-4 overall, and they had listed them down around number 10. So again, we will see Holy Family in the playoffs, and they're very, very, very tough. So again, the best way to find out who's going to play who, we'd recommend 2 sources for you. Go to chassanow.com, and you can find out as far as the rulings. Usually they put those out Sunday afternoon after 1 o'clock. The other source that we recommend, that we utilize a lot also, is Max Preps. So those are the 2 sources where, again, the lights are starting to go down. They're trying to get the crowd out, and the crowd's still celebrating. We will see if we can get some type of interview here with both some of the seniors and, of course, with Coach Terry Anderson to get a reflection on this season. You're watching the post-game show here from Northridge High School. Of course, Northridge winning this 59-47. We'll be right back.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Okay, well, finally got him. Again, welcome back to the post-game show, and we got a couple of very proud seniors who did a terrific job, and I'm glad you two guys are here tonight. We have Oscar Maldonado with the microphone, and Nicholas Lang, of course. I like this very balanced scoring, guys, to end this. Were you thinking you wanted to put a dagger? We'll start there. Were you thinking put a dagger in the back of Thompson Valley? Because you guys, you had 23 points, and this is our scoring. I don't know how official that is. And Oscar, we had you with 18 points. Were you thinking we want to pour this thing on and make a statement tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's senior night, so you got a lot of emotion coming out. Plus, you want to get that perfect record season. So, yeah, we really wanted to give it to them and remind them who they are and who we are.
You know, I thought this was a really good game for you guys to play against Thompson Valley. Again, they have a very good team down low. They were real scrappy in the paint. I saw it almost looked like a fist fight, not really, but I mean, it was very aggressive down low. And I thought a good tune-up game for the playoffs that you guys are going to be hosting, it sounds like here, because you were undefeated. Was this a good game to go out against Thompson Valley?
Yeah, I think they're a pretty good team, and they're tough. So the fact that we got to have like a tough game to play to kind of get our focus up, I thought that was a great opportunity for us.
So how does it feel being seniors? This is your last official league game here. How you feeling about that right now?
Well, we're all we've been playing with each other since we're in 7th grade, and it just goes beyond basketball. So the fact that we got to play with each other today, and I mean, it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of emotions, but winning is winning, and it's a good time.
So you hang on to the mic. We'll let you be the mic guy, and we'll go back and forth. You'll be almost like the interviewer. If you have a question, you can answer too. We'll give you your debut, okay, Oscar? All right. So Nick Lang, I've been saying this about you for 3 years. I saw you coming up, and I saw you when you were under 6 feet. I think you were like 5'10", 5'11", and you play a little bit like George Gervin. That's the feel I got with you, that real smooth kind of player. You can jump, you can shoot. I don't know if you've been compared to George Gervin, but yeah, I'll tell you what, dude, and I'm dating myself here, but Nick, a terrific performance. And I've noticed, I've said this about any one of you guys, on any given night, you could score 30 points. We know you can score 30 points. We saw Lama score, I think, 31 against Central. Palmer, another guy, when you give him the open shot. What's the difference? And I'm giving you a clue here. Why are you guys so good this year? I mean, anybody could take over, but I noticed you guys go balanced. What's the difference this year?
I think the difference is that we're just all unselfish. And we don't care who goes off as long as we win. We'll just move the ball, and whoever has a hot hand, we'll give it to them. And hopefully, when they shoot, it goes in. And then that's what we do. You know,
I don't know the record books here for Greeley. I have no idea, but since I've been doing this for 8 years now here in the area, I've never seen a team go undefeated in the season, especially 4A Northern. It's a tough league. And then 20-3. You guys they listed you at number 3 coming into tonight. And I thought, gosh, you should be close to number 1, if not number 1, because I think Pueblo West lost 1. So now let's look ahead just a little bit. You can now look, you're going to celebrate tonight, go have some fun. What are you thinking about the playoffs? I mean, your heart's probably pounding a little bit. What are you thinking about the playoffs?
Just go game by game. Just go play hard, play Northridge basketball, and just make it to the championship and hopefully win it.
Whoever wants to answer this question, one thing I noticed about you guys in the last year and a half, 2 years, is that there are times when, you'd get behind just a little bit and you guys weren't able to bounce back. This was like a year or two ago. This year, you could get down by 10 and 12 and you come back convincingly. That's a growth thing. That's a character thing. Talk about that, how you guys have grown as far as character is concerned.
I think the biggest thing this year is that we have a mentality that, like, we don't care who we play. We don't care how big you are. We know what we're capable of doing. And so if we're losing, we just kind of compose ourselves, come back, and, we have to get the job done, whether that's rebounding, whether it's locking down this guy, whether it's getting a layup or getting an open shot. It doesn't matter, but that's just kind of the mentality I feel like that every single one of us, not just myself and Nick, go into the game with.
And I think you guys really believe in yourselves now. And not that you never did before, because I always felt like you were one of the most athletic teams I've seen come out of Greeley in a long time. So the athleticism wasn't there, but I think it's up here. You guys really believe in yourselves, and you know that you can come back against anybody. That's what I see. Am I right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Now, I know you're going to that's okay. You're not used to this. You're going to UNC next year. Nick, I keep saying you should be going somewhere. Has anybody approached you yet? Because I like the way you play.
Northeastern Junior College, they talked to me.
Nice.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it. And I went to their college and visit. I really liked it, so I might go there.
That's a great school. I used to take a lot of students over there to visit, and they've got a good program over there. And I think that's a great choice for you, because then you can kind of work your way up into a 4-year somewhere and play some more ball. So, guys, congratulations. What a great season. I've watched you for 3-4 years now. It has been so much fun, and what a pleasure. Good luck in the playoffs, and slam one for me, will you?
Yeah, for
if
sure.
the coach is going to get mad at me, okay? So we're going to hand off to Terry Anderson, and then we'll finish this one up. And I'm glad you brought the boss there. That's awesome. Well, Terry, congratulations. We'll start off there first. What a great season. As I was telling the guys, I don't know what the record books are, but I've not heard of any Greeley team, and we're talking like some history here, that has done what you guys have done. Not only got undefeated, but 20-3. You got to feel great about that.
We do. We knew from a while now that we had a special group.
Yeah.
And we didn't know how special it could be.
Yeah.
And it could have went 2 different ways, and it really came down to all the work that they wanted to put in on the off season, how focused they wanted to be, and how dedicated they wanted to be, and they did it. And so it's a tremendous accomplishment for them, and to be able to do some of the things we did this season, it's just been a blessing. And so we just want to continue to stay focused. We still have some goals that we hope to reach, and we have the potential to continue to do some special things. And so I told these guys we definitely want to celebrate our accomplishments, but don't get lost in that. We still have some things to do.
And again, you probably heard the interview with the guys here. I thought this was a good game to go out with, because Thompson Valley fought you guys down to the last second. Right. They were not giving up, even though they were down by whatever it was. It was quite a bit of points there, but they kept fighting. And I thought it almost felt like at one point, almost playoff-like tonight. I thought this was a great game for you guys to go out with.
Absolutely. Thompson Valley is a tough team. They're extremely talented. I was saying at the beginning of the season, I thought they would be top 3 for sure in our league. Just because what they had coming back, their skill set, they're coached very well. And so we knew it was going to be a dogfight. So they did a great job of kind of stepping up, staying focused, not getting too caught up in the moment and senior night and all those things. And it was a great kickstart to get us going into the playoffs.
I was really glad to see Nick Lang in the last few weeks really just kind of coming to the surface.
Right.
And I knew, watching him for 3 years, and all the guys, Devin Smith, I mean, you've got so many, Avery Palma, you've got so many good players. But it was nice to see Nick really starting to surface a little bit and show some of that three-point game.
Right.
Obviously, he's rebounding down low, getting some offensive boards. I want to do a little game with you real quick, and then we don't want to keep you too long. I want you to go have some fun here. I'm going to go through the seniors, and you just one word, a sentence, whatever you want to say to describe them. Okay. So we'll start off with Elijah Lamas.
For Elijah, the one word I would use to describe him is a spark.
Yeah.
He has the potential on both ends of the floor to really start the fire and get things going. There's nights like against Central where he can just be phenomenal.
31 points,
And he does so much for us. And the games that he doesn't score 31, that he might only have 2 or 4, I think he hasn't realized that because of how high his ability is, that teams really pay attention to him and it opens things up for everybody else. And so he is a phenomenal talent. He's been able to score it since he stepped inside the Northridge halls, and he does so much for our team.
See, I thought that was a good move on your part to bring him off the bench. Not that he couldn't be a starter.
Right,
I mean,
absolutely.
I mean, he could start easily, and
Yep.
you've started him before. But I thought, like you said, the spark plug, I thought, wow, that's a good move because he comes in and hits these threes or gets down low and gets easy layups or gets whatever he does something to get him going. Okay, Nick Lang. We're testing the coach here.
Nick Lang, I would say the word I would use to describe him is probably limitless. Because he has an ability that he doesn't even know he has.
Yeah.
He's so unselfish. He's so team first. And you can tell by the way that he plays that he hasn't reached his potential. He hasn't been the aggressive Nick that he can be, the one that takes those every open shot he has or attacks every time he can.
Yeah.
And he has that ability. But he's so unselfish. He's such a team guy. All he cares about is winning. He doesn't care about stats, and that what makes him great for our team. But I think once he can figure out the level that he can play at, it's going to be phenomenal for him.
He's going to be a good college player.
Absolutely.
I mean, we know that about Oscar. You know, we'll get to Oscar in a minute. Let's see. Let's go with we're going seniors here. So Brexton Cone.
Brexton Cone, the word I would use for him is just leadership.
Yeah.
He is by far our glue guy. Doesn't play a ton, but he's the one that keeps us together by far. And practice his composure. When he's on the bench, communicating to the guys, keeping them level-headed, keeping everybody together. By far, he's our glue guy.
And you know, it's funny, when I was, the pregame show, I analyzed him as the stabilizer.
Yep, exactly.
He's the guy that comes in, calms him down, kind of gets him going. Because it's easy in the flow of a game. Emotions rise, and especially in a big setting like this. Devin Smith. I like Devin a lot.
Devin Smith. The word I'll use for him is just explosion. It's kind of crazy that he's 6'4", and the hands that he gets, the balls he gets his hands on rebounds, blocks, he just flies out of nowhere sometimes. And so he's one of those guys that he just has, I think, an ability that he hasn't even figured out yet. And so as he continues to grow and develop and play the game, he'll be a big-time player.
I like the way he, especially in the second half, he came in and he scored 7 points. And it was all attacking the lane with the layups and drawing fouls, and I like that a lot about Devin. And, of course, he's a good free thrower, so that helps a lot. Okay, we're almost done here, I promise. Avery Palma.
Avery is our general by far. He runs it for us. He sets the tone. He sets the tempo. He sets the speed on both ends of the floor. Defensively, if he's locked in out there out front, everybody else is locked in. If he's kind of taking care of the ball, everybody's taking care of the ball. If he wants to push and run and get out and go, we all get out and go. So he's definitely by far, he's our general, and he's an extension of me out there on the court.
Beautiful. I love it. He's a road runner, too. He's so quick.
Yeah.
Last one, you know who it is. Oscar Maldonado.
For Oscar, probably the best word I could think to describe Oscar is probably his passion. He's one of those kids where he's in the gym all the time. He stays after and gets shots up. He's there early. He's watching film. He's always watching NBA. He's always watching college. He just has a pure passion and love for the game.
We won't go into all the other players because you've got some really good juniors that are coming back. But the thing to add to what you're saying with passion is I like the way he follows up on a missed shot.
Yep,
exactly. And Oscar's right there, and he's following up, whether it's his or somebody else's, and he's getting right in there, getting a layup, getting fouled, whatever he does. And he's and it moves the ball up very, very well.
Yes.
So another great potential college player at UNC. Well, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you. I
We are
appreciate
looking
it.
forward to the playoffs. I know you got a first-round bye. Is that
Yes,
correct?
we got a first-round bye, and then we got a home game on Saturday the 25th here.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be back. Congratulations, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank
It's been
you.
fun
Thank
covering you this year.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I appreciate what we get.
Coach Terry Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish it up here. Final score, in case you missed it. Hopefully you didn't. You can watch a rebroadcast much as you want. This is free. We don't charge you for it. Just go to our Facebook, go to our website, go to our YouTube channel. Final score is 59-47. Terry Anderson and his better half.
My mini-me, say hi.
Hi, how are you? We've got a potential announcer here.
Exactly.
And would you say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen, for us?
Good night.
All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. We'll see you next time. Thank you, sir.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents.